Kevin, punch in, man. It's time. Let's go.
The following language in this podcast is immature, but is intended somehow for mature audiences. Please be advised and enjoy. This is a Zerbinator Land production. Enjoy.
Well, hello and welcome to Zerb's Blurbs Episode 2. This one will be titled whatever I title it. I have no clue at the present moment. But I plan to put this out tomorrow. So today is tomorrow to somebody somewhere. I am so excited. It is starting to slightly look up for the COVID-19 in America. Slightly look up, which means, of course, the possibility of wave 2 and wave 3 will be coming. But at least we have people that have been through it, and doesn't that mean that we can now extract something from them to work on some kind of vaccine for other people? I think that's the truth. So hopefully that'll happen. And otherwise, how is everybody? I hope everybody survived. That is, of course, listening to me. If they have survived, or they wouldn't be listening. But on the other hand, I'm hoping everybody that hears me has family members that survived or are surviving. And God bless the ones that didn't. Don't stop thinking about them, and don't stop talking to them if you know someone, or if you've lost anyone, period. Not just from COVID, but in general. Don't ever stop thinking about them. Don't stop talking to them, because God bless them, they're listening. And God bless you, they're listening. And if you don't believe that, I don't want to offend you by saying that. So for those that don't believe that, it has been said that many, many, many years ago, the greatest podcast that was ever to be created was broadcasted over the internet. And it was written that the host shall come to the table with the knowledge and information for those way too weak-minded to think of things on their own. Ladles and jelly spoons, I bring you Zerb's Blood.
We will not be held responsible for any hearing impairments or damage caused to you from excessive exposure to this sound.
Do you have a radio for every room in your house? You should. And all you really need is one transistor portable radio. You can dangle it from your hand, tuck it under your arm, put it in your pocket, and it keeps right on playing.
Wouldn't it be super if we just chat a bit? I'm talking to my wife about a poor old lady today in the supermarket that did what?
She tried to cut in line, and they had it roped off. You have to follow the arrows in the store up and down the aisles so that they're only one way. And then when you exit the store to go to the checkout, you have to follow this certain pattern.
Yeah.
And they have it roped off, and they have it all, so you can't, nobody can get to the cashiers until you go through this maze.
You have to go to a maze before you get there.
And the little old lady, she was probably less than 5 feet tall, little tiny thing with this horrible wig, like a horrible wig, goes and lifts up the rope, pushes her cart under there, and then goes under the fence. And the guy, the Stop and Shop guy that was telling us so that we could go up to the cashiers, he said, "Ma'am, you can't," to explain to her. And she's just started to push her cart anyway up there, and he's like grabbed her cart, and he was nice to her, but
did she get mad?
No, she just acted like she didn't understand, but she knew.
But wait a minute, wait. How old is she?
I don't know, probably in her mid to late 70s.
All right, so you would say 75 and up?
Yeah.
Let her go. Let her go up there.
No, that's not fair. Everybody else was waiting. There were people her age or older. We all had to go through our line.
Yeah, but people who are younger than her should understand. She doesn't have much time. She's worried about coughing and getting sick.
She wasn't. She was just trying to not follow the rules.
Of course, because she's got like 10 months? What do you mean?
You can't let her do that.
Why? Why can't you let her go?
Because then any other old lady's going to be wanting to do it. I'm not going to have all these old ladies breaking the rule. They're going to milk their age for all it's worth.
There it is. That's the jewel of my life.
I thought it was...
How many do you think there was like a gaggle of old ladies?
I was the next in line. And I had waited a long time. And I had ice cream.
You were next in line. You couldn't let one person go ahead.
No. She had to follow the rules.
Do you think that there's a gaggle of old ladies waiting out there going, let's see if I can screw up this line?
People behind me would have been pissed.
They probably would have gone, oh.
No, they wouldn't have, because everybody else.
And then they would have all made out from behind you all the way to the outside of the store.
I don't care who you are.
They're making out.
If you want to get up there first, then you go when it opens at 6 o'clock when the old people are supposed to shop.
Peace and love.
That's
and
right.
Compassion and warfare.
No. If she would have came up and asked him, maybe he would have let her go. But she tries to sneak up there, little tiny thing, lifted up the rope.
Did she go by you?
No. I was in my perfect little aisle where
was she close?
And she came from another aisle down this way.
Did you say anything like, hey?
No, it wasn't my job. It was a not Walmart, but Stop and Shop guy's job.
Was she close enough for you to kick her or push her down?
I thought it was freaking hilarious though, because she was trying to be so sneaky. What? Okay, I can't lift up the rope and go under? I thought that's what this rope was for. Gosh. I thought she was going to knock her wig off going off under there.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
I'm just a show, yes, I'm only a show. And I got as far as urban land. Well, now I'm stuck in a quo, and I'll sit here and wait while a few other shows discuss and debate whether they should let me be a podcast. I hope and pray that they know, but today I am still just a show. Listen to all those podcasters arguing. Is all that debate about you? Yeah, I'm one of the lucky ones. Most shows never get this far. I hope they decide a podcast at me favorably. Otherwise, I might be deleted. Deleted? Yeah, deleted file. Oh, it looks like I'm going to be played. Now I go to the listeners' headphones, and they listen to me. If they listen to you, what happens? Then I go to iTunes, and the whole thing starts all over again. Oh, no. Oh, yes. Remember, you can find all of Zerbinator Land shows right there at zerbinator.wordpress.com. Stop by there for all your podcasting needs. I'm just a show. Yes, I'm only a show. And if you find me, I'm at Zerbinator Land. Well, I am off on the web, where I sit in my bed and I wait to be heard just like every other nerd. And if they like me, then I'll know. Oh boy, I hope and I pray that they will listen to me today.
No matter what room you're in, or whether you're upstairs or down, your transistor radio gives you wall-to-wall sound. Your favorite music, news bulletins, special events, the weather reports, all come through loud and clear.
Wouldn't it be super if we just chat a bit? Good boy, go back. Go back. No, you son of a bitch. Stay. Oh, jeez. 1 second there. Sorry. Devin's on, so I can work outside. Hello. Yeah, so here we are, cleaning up for spring. And I'm always afraid of where to sit down. Spiders. So I always shake the chair and you slam it on the ground, and then you end up killing off any spiders hanging off the chair. The ones that are too big to lose grip. Hopefully they're sleeping. And I'm exhausted, so I decided to take a little bit of a break and talk to you about things important. And things important today are, how come we're in the middle of the coronavirus situation? We're in the two sickest weeks up here in Connecticut. And I'm hearing from my friends all the time, but I never hear from my family. And mind you, there's two left, me and my brother, for the immediate. And it's weird, the end of the world, and I don't hear from my my brother calls every day, actually. He calls every single day, and he's like, hey, what are you doing? And I'm like, just leave me the hell alone. I'm trying to get shit done now that I have all this free time. And my sister, I never hear from my sister anymore, hardly ever. So yeah, it's just sad. Family doesn't communicate when things like this happen. And I mean, watch this. Let's go talk to my wife. Watch this. Do you love me?
Oh, God.
Ow.
What the hell are you doing?
What? I'm sorry. Why'd you hit me?
You scared me.
Oh. I'm telling you, family just isn't getting along. Now, how about some Voxers and emails that were brought to you by the people who wrote them? I want to thank you guys so much for listening. I want you to know how much it means to me that you do listen and that I've gotten so much wonderful feedback. One of the best things that I've gotten out of all of this was the voice messages that I've gotten on the telephone, and that means the most to me. Do know that you can call me anytime at 571-408-ZERB or 9372. Here are some of the messages I received this week.
Hey brother, I'm out here working in the garage, just cleaning up some electrical, making it nicer than what it was, hopefully adding value to the house. And I am listening to Zerb's Blurbs, and it is hilarious. And I just wanted to thank you for giving us some comedy today. Really, really appreciate it. Love you, miss you. Hope you're doing well.
Hey, Kevin. You know, your shows are always funny, insightful, and leave me with a happy aura all day long. This show did none of that. In fact, I feel dumber for even listening to it. Now, don't get me wrong, I love your shows, generally, but I'm glad I didn't waste my money paying for this one. It certainly isn't the caliber of League of Extraordinary Podcasters or 80 to 89. Do better.
Yo, what's up? Hey, Friday I saw when you posted it, and I was streaming it from your link on Friday on the way home, and I was like, fuck this, I'll listen to it later, and then I forgot. So when you mentioned it, I opened up my podcatcher, and boom, there it was. So I listened to it, and it was fun. I enjoyed it. Keep those going. Definitely need that kind of shit now. I do have one complaint about it, though. I honestly was surprised that Kafira did not pick me. I've told you numerous times I wanted to fuck the shit out of her. And she didn't even care. That fucking whatever she is, Colombian whore or whatever. Fuck her. Fucking slut.
Can I use the end of your boxer in the next episode, and Kafira will apologize to the best of her knowledge of how she's treated you? Because obviously you've been triggered. And do you mind if I share this with her? And I think it would help. I think it would help all parties involved.
Yeah, go ahead, Zerb. Tell that broad what I said.
Hey, Sean, this is Kafira. Go fuck yourself. And I love you.
As a matter of fact, today's modern transistors give you as loud and as clear a tone as the finest consoles of yesteryear. And what's more, a take-it-with-you transistor costs just about the same to run as those old plug-in sets.
And now it's time for Zerb Reads Headlines. Welcome to the exciting and happy, wonderful world of news. I'm excited right now because Dina can't lay down with me in my arms because I've lost 20... I think I lost is good news. I've lost 28 pounds, and I'm not so chubby in the belly, so she's not finding me comfortable anymore. So for her, I think I'm going to eat, just so she'd be more comfortable again. News. My wife actually had a work meeting this morning, so she's out and about, and I'm a little nervous myself because I don't like her outside with the coronavirus going around like crazy. And of course, 90% of the news is going to be about the coronavirus. So I apologize ahead of time as if I had anything to do with it. All right, here we go. German officials cancel Oktoberfest. That is a sin. Isn't there some way we can all stand around each other? Like they made those, what do you call those, ventilators out of giant jugs that were like 5-gallon water bottles or something. And they did that here in America. So can't they make giant 5-gallon water bottles to go over your head with rubber bottoms? That way you're not breathing anything and nobody's touching each other. You're going to just hear... And Oktoberfest, this is all you're going to hear right here. Next story. Nearly 800 COVID deaths in Georgia as governor plans to reopen businesses. Not a smart idea. I know that the money's doing bad, but the best way to get rid of all this is to do that social distancing, which everybody's hating. Defiant pastor in Louisiana arrested after incident with bus protester. See, no, the protesting thing I can understand too. People throwing fits because they're being pent up. But can't we grow up just an inch and stop thinking of ourselves and start thinking about other people? Will that ever happen? Not while I'm alive, I don't think. Well, no, I gotta admit, I'm sorry I said that because I have seen a lot of good happen. But the only way I can see it is watching that some good news channel that... Ray Kaczynski started. What's his name? Ray, you know who I'm talking about. The guy from The Office. John Krasinski. You know, they say Kim Jong-il could be seriously ill, though South Korea casts doubt. Because they don't think he's sick. But apparently he may be seriously ill. I wonder if they're just filling space here or they actually sent someone over there to find out. Because we're supposed to be in the middle of social distancing, so I don't know why people are knocking on Kim Jong's door going, "Hey Kim, how you doing in there?" And he's like, "Oh." And finally, suspects in machete attack at rabbi's New York home not fit for trial. That's because, and that's what the judge ruled, by the way, but that's because the rabbi hasn't given them the bris with the machete yet. Here's a conversation that never happened. I'm known for saving everything that I record. I have a podcan where I store all of my past podcasts that I've recorded and have saved everybody who has recorded with me. So I thought I'd have a conversation with Ferg today. Let's begin. Oh, Ferg, it is hot outside, isn't it?
Oh, God.
Before we continue, do you like having conversations with me?
All right, can I ask a question now?
Sure, go ahead.
Go away?
That's rather rude, don't you think? Don't you think it's rude that you would say something like that, especially during this conversation?
It happens every week.
Well, don't you think we should work on it?
I'm tired of this shit.
I never knew you felt this way.
Oh, yeah.
Don't you think this is something we can work on together?
Yeah.
I swear if you give me a chance, I think we can work this out.
Yeah.
Do you want to work it out?
Yeah.
Don't you love me the way I love you?
Yeah.
You and I are so young, I thought maybe we could spend quite a long time together.
Oh my God, we have so many things left to do.
Well, let's do it organized. Give me your phone, and I'll go ahead and just type in the information for the next couple of shows.
My phone's in the other room, dickface.
Well, why don't you get your fat ass up and go get it?
Oh, all right.
I swear, you're the laziest person I've ever seen. Whew.
Yeah, it's your fault.
How is it my fault?
No, it's not you.
Well, then whose fault is it, Ferg?
What do you mean?
Don't play dumb, you'll make me angry.
It's all right.
Oh, by the way, Shelley said hi.
Oh, her?
And, yeah, she wants the money back that she loaned you, by the way, too. I'm taking it you have the money?
Yes.
You sure?
Oh, yeah.
Then let me have it. All right, Ferg, thank you for your time. Maybe we can do this again sometime.
Yeah, I would think so.
All right, good. Well, I love you.
Really?
Yep, I do.
Yeah, thanks for coming. It was a lot of fun.
So help yourself to a radio in every room from basement to attic with a transistor radio. To get the very best of this station anywhere, anytime, take a lively companion wherever you go. Take a portable radio.
And so until next time, again, I thank you so much for listening. If there's anything I can do for you, if there's anything I can help with, if anything I can do to improve your life, please let me know, because I know that you're probably listening, like I say all the time, on the way to work, on the way back home. Maybe you're out, maybe you're alone, maybe you're jogging, maybe you're walking, maybe you're just looking around and stalking. Maybe you do wear something like stockings. Maybe you're a Christmas stocking.
I'm very busy, but nothing's more important than telling you a special Christmas story. You can hear my recorded message when you call 1-900-909-1122. Plus, I'll tell you how you can write me and get a letter back from me, along with these holiday friends. It's $2 for the first minute and 45 cents each additional minute. So be sure to ask Mom and Dad if it's all right before you call 1-900-909-1122.
Jimmy's here to see you, Mr. Claus.
I always have time for my friends.
Join us next time when Kevin says,
"It is I, that hero of heroes, El Kabong, alias Quick Draw McGraw. But don't let anyone know I told ya. Kabong!"
ZurbanatorLand.wordpress.com. Visit Zurbanatorland on Facebook and Twitter. All shows available in iTunes, Stitcher, RSS download, and Google Play. Thanks for listening. Have a good night.